Welcome, cord cutters. Okay, so you've been having trouble with your Fire Stick, your Fire TV device, whatever. You know, you want to watch a lot of TV right now because you're on quarantine, you're stuck in the house. What else to do but watch TV, right? So when it starts buffering, it's driving you crazy. Well, we're going to help you out with that today, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start off at the home page. And then we're going to go over to your settings, and we're going to check your Wi-Fi. And this is what we're looking for, okay? You're going to click on network, and it's going to bring up what you're connected to. So 5G is faster. You always hear 5G is faster. Well, that's what you want if your Fire Stick is pretty close to your modem and router, okay? 2.4 gigahertz, which is the regular one, goes further. So if you're not that close, you might want to switch over to 2.4 and see if that helps you out. It could be as easy as that. So let's go back to the home screen, and let's find out how fast we're going, okay? So what we want to do is type in speed test. Okay, you're going to click on the little magnifying glass, and then we're going to start typing in speed because we want to run a speed test. And there it is right away. Click on speed test. And the very first choice there is analytic. That's what you want to get. So click on that. And for me, it says you own it already. Yes, my great-great-great-grandmother left it to me in her will. Bless her soul. Thank you, Grandma. I love you. Actually, I've already downloaded it before on another device. So we're going to go ahead and click download, and then we're going to let it download and install. And we're going to fast forward through this because it does take a while. And you go ahead and do the same, okay? And to finish downloading and installing, we're going to click open, and we're going to run a quick speed test. And there are my speeds, and that's pretty good. What you want to look for is a minimum of 20 down, okay? That's what I always tell people, at least 20 down, so you can stream efficiently. So now let's get out of this and see if we could fix a couple other things that might be slowing us down, like that ad that just popped up right there. We're going to hit the home screen. Oh, how cute, Paddington the bear. Oh. Look at this. So I go down one and the Paddington the bear commercial starts running all by itself. We don't want that. Goodbye, bear. So let's go back to the home screen, okay? We're going to get rid of this. So just go all the way over to the settings. And then we're going to go over to preferences. Click on that. And then the first thing we want to do, let's get into privacy settings. You want to turn all this stuff off. Device usage data. Turn that off. Amazon doesn't need to know what you're doing. Collect app usage data. Turn that off. This is all stuff that's running in the background that's slowing your stuff down. Turn off those based ads. Off. Data monitoring. Turn that off. Notifications. You want that off. Do not interrupt. You want that on. You don't want it to interrupt you, okay? So it's not showing you those pop-up ads like that Paddington the bear. Featured content. That was exactly the Paddington the bear thing. Turn that off. Audio, turn that off. You don't want it to do it on its own. Only on stuff that you click on and you tell it to play. That should help out quite a bit right there. And now the next thing you want to do is go back into the settings, or you can just click the back button there. We're going to go to applications. And you want to come down here to manage installed applications. When you highlight that, it should show you how much space you have available. You want to have at least 1 gig, so 1.0 GB. You want to have that available, okay? At least. Minimum. I find that it runs faster if you have that. We're going to go ahead and click Manage Installed Applications, and you're going to see everything that you have installed on here. Maybe your kid's been installing stuff you don't even know about. You want to get rid of the stuff that you don't really use. So all the Amazon stuff, the Alexa, stuff, it's not going to let you uninstall it. But what you can do is clear the cache on all this stuff, okay? So go through each and every one of these apps on here, and you want to force stop and clear cache. And for the stuff that you don't want, you want to uninstall. But remember, clear cache, not clear data, okay? I don't want you to tell me, hey, you just made me uninstall all the info from my friend's Netflix and now I can't get my Netflix anymore. So no, clear cache, not data, okay? Force stop, clear cache on everything. Okay, so you did all that, right? That should help out a bunch. Now, for those of you that are a little lazy like I am sometimes, there's another thing that you can download to help you out. So start typing in background and then click on background apps and process list. And if you have well over 1 gigabyte, go ahead and download this. But if you don't, if you're close to that 1 gigabyte left of storage space, don't download this. Just do it manually every time. But I'm going to show you something here. We're going to click on this and we're going to install this. Well, what do you know? I already own it. I bet you're going to think my great-great-grandmother left it to me. No, it was my great-great-grandfather on my cousin's side. He left it to me in his will. Thank you, abuelito. I love you. Rest in peace. Okay, finish downloading and installing. Now we're going to click open on this, and we're going to run this. When it first installs and you open it, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to turn off that open app on boot because that'll drive you crazy if you leave that on every time that starts up. So, okay, got it. I agree. My firstborn child, I know. Okay, so look at all the stuff I have running in the background. And I thought all this stuff was off. So we're going to click on Close All Apps. And one by one, it's going to let you force stop all the stuff you have running. You can also clear cache. Then you just hit the back button and it's going to bring up the next app. And you just keep doing that until you close them all. And at the end, there might be 1 or 2 that you cannot close. And if you do all that, your performance should be much, much better. So happy streaming and stay safe. Stay indoors, okay? Please leave me a like, subscribe also, and pass this on to other people that are having problems with buffering, and hopefully it can help them out too. If you guys have any tips on how to help out some buffering, just leave it below in the comments. Thank you very much. Stay safe.